everyone. Thank you again for doing the doing the sharing, and I will hear it from the facilitators later since I could not join. Running out of time, and I know today is not perfect. I hope you don't expect perfection, and but we'd like to hear your input later. Yeah. So now, let me name what we covered today. We covered deep listening, which is the foundation of mentoring, and you practiced it. We talked about how to start mentoring conversations. You tried it, or at least view it today. And then we walked through how to orient new members. And now you have the tools. Yeah, you have the tools. Gusti has shared that. So one thing that I want you to carry from today is this. The most powerful you can give to another person is your attention. Nothing else counts but your attention. So everything else, the questions, the feedback, the advice builds on that. Yeah, without it, nothing else works. So now you have 2 weeks until next session. Now I'm going to ask you to do 3 things. And there will be like a test and a quiz after each one. And then we will share your practice or your assignments, the results of your assignments or your experience of the assignment. So the first one is deep listening practice. This is my favorite because you probably think, oh, I do that all the time. But do this with more attention and more consciousness, and you're doing this in a more focused way. Practice deep listening with anyone in your life. It could be partner, colleague, the people who sell you things, the stall people, the friends, family, restaurant people. Ask them to talk about something on their mind for just 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, you already experienced 2-minute practice today, and you saw there is something that you gain, like there's a lot that happened within that 2 minutes. So you will give this gift of listening, consider it like you're giving a gift of listening to somebody for 3 minutes in a way that you know now how to make them feel truly heard. Okay, job is to listen, nothing to urge, nothing. So no, ignore your urge to fix and advise, and then afterwards notice, was it hard for me? Did I have a lot of listening barriers? What impact did I have? That's a question you ask yourself. Okay, so that was the first assignment. Then the second assignment is first mentoring conversation. So now look for new mentors, new mentees. Even if you have mentors, now find somebody else to mentor. It could be somebody at work, it could be somebody at Toastmasters, and just offer, hey, do you have a mentor? Would I, I would like to mentor you. Would you be willing to be mentored by me? This is actually an assignment. Tell them that, tell them the truth that you're actually doing an assignment, and I want to practice the skills that I learned from this mentoring training. So if you have a protege, you can already know how to use the starter questions. You don't yet, then practice with a fellow club member. At least 3 questions from the kit. Yeah, you already have the kit, at least 3 questions. There are quite a lot of questions, and it's different types of questions, but you just want to do at least 3. And remember, listen more than you talk. Remove a little bit of the fluffs. I'm just going to go back a little bit to Hugh's example. Hugh, that was a little bit too much talking, actually. Remove that a little bit more. Yeah. So just questions and just listen. Thank you. Wow. I appreciate that. And then next question like that. All right. And then the third one is watch the video tutorial number 1. So Toastmaster website navigation. Even if you already knew, you want to watch it just so that you know, okay, these are the most important things that they do. And then when I have a new mentor or when I'm mentoring, I would like to go through this sequence and help them with that. Okay. Use the starters, have getting to know you conversation. Okay, so that was that. That would be put in the link in the WhatsApp group. So when you come to session 2, you come with insights from your listening practice and from your mentoring conversation. We'll start there. Okay. And thank you so much for your avid attention. I really appreciate it. You're all here. I can see you're all active, and you may learn something, or you may just realize there are something about you. All is good. Okay. And we're going to end precisely at this because we don't want to take any more time. Thank you for showing up on the camera. Most everyone is there. And see you on March 15 in 2.
There is a question, Miranda. If they can look for a mentee outside of Toastmasters. There is a question. Can they look
Yes.
for a mentee outside of Toastmasters?
Okay, so anyone who wants to leave, you can leave. And anyone who wants to stay, then I will answer these questions or either other questions that probably showed up earlier. So Lucy, can you just shout out the question to me, please?
For the second assignment, can we look for a mentee outside Toastmasters?
Ken. So you may need to adjust the question a little bit. But if you don't have a mentee in Toastmasters, then practice with the Toastmaster first.
Group photo.
Oh yeah, group photo. We forget.
Thank you. Group
Okay,
photo.
don't leave. Group photo.
Turn on your video.
So let's remove Lucy from the spotlight. I know your face is still highlighted, spotlighted. Okay, who's going to take picture? Lucy, you are?
Ken?
Okay.
That's not only one shot, yeah? No formal shot. This is the happiest shot. You're not tired. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is the first page. You download straight from the group chat. Address, you have to download and share it to group chat.
When the music opens, Lucy.
Okay, the second page. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Thank you, Miranda. Thank you, Lucy.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Miranda.
See
Thank
you
you,
again.
Lucy. Thank you, Gusti.
Thank you, Miranda. Bye-bye, Lucy.
Thank you.
Bye,
If we
Gusti.
had time, I would have loved to ask you how it was, but that, yeah. Thank you. Okay. Do you have more questions, or how are we going to do this?